In a world where celebrities often seem untouchable, recent allegations against music mogul Diddy Combs have shocked fans and critics alike. For those unfamiliar with the case, two women, Joy Dickerson and Jane Doe, have recently stepped forward, accusing Combs of sexual abuse. The accusations come just as the expiration of the Adult Survivors Act in New York draws near, a law that extended the time frame for adult survivors of sexual abuse to file charges. Dickerson alleges that Combs drugged and sexually assaulted her in 1991, even going as far as to videotape the assault and sharing it with friends in the music industry. Jane Doe, on the other hand, has accused Combs and R&B singer Aaron Hall of sexually assaulting her and a friend in either 1990 or 1991. She claims that Combs later choked her until she passed out. These are serious allegations that, if proven true, paint a disturbing picture of a man who wields significant influence in the music industry. Of course, Combs has denied these allegations. His spokesperson went on record, accusing the women of exploiting the extension of the statute of limitations. He argues that these accusations are opportunistic, coming to light only as the Adult Survivors Act is set to expire. It's worth noting, however, that these aren't the first allegations against Combs. Singer Cassie Ventura previously made similar accusations, which were settled for an undisclosed sum. The question now is, what does this mean for Diddy Combs? With these recent allegations, serious questions arise about the actions of this influential figure in the music industry. These aren't the first allegations against Combs. Singer Cassie Ventura previously accused him of similar misconduct. Diving back into the annals of history, we find that these recent accusations against Diddy Combs are not the first. Singer Cassie Ventura, a name many of you might recognize, previously pointed a finger at Combs, accusing him of similar misconduct. The details of Ventura's allegations were kept under wraps, shrouded in a veil of secrecy that often accompanies such high-profile cases. The case concluded with a settlement, the specifics of which remain undisclosed to this day. This lack of transparency leaves a void filled with speculation and conjecture. While the exact nature of the settlement remains unknown, its existence might cast a shadow over the current allegations. Settlements in such cases are often perceived as an admission of guilt, a way to make the problem disappear without a public trial. But it's crucial to remember that this is not always the case. Sometimes they are simply a means to avoid the public spectacle and personal scrutiny that a trial would inevitably bring. However, in the court of public opinion, perception often trumps reality. The undisclosed settlement with Ventura could potentially influence how the current allegations against Combs are perceived. It might make some question if a pattern of behavior is emerging. It's also worth noting that settlements can have a significant impact on future cases. They can be used by attorneys to establish a precedent, to argue that a pattern of behavior exists. This could potentially make it more challenging for Combs to defend himself against the recent allegations. With a history of similar allegations, the credibility of Combs is under scrutiny. The past can often cast long shadows, and in the case of Combs, it seems to be catching up with him. Only time will tell how these shadows will influence the outcome of the recent allegations. Combs' legal troubles aren't limited to personal misconduct. He's also been in a legal battle with beverage giant Diageo. This feud began when Combs filed a lawsuit accusing Diageo of giving racist treatment to his liquor brands. Allegedly, Diageo restricted the distribution of Combs brands to predominantly urban neighborhoods, which Combs believes resulted in stunted sales growth. A bold move, considering the partnership between the two had been financially successful since its inception in 2007. Diageo, however, has not taken these accusations lightly. They have firmly denied the allegations and in response filed legal documents seeking to dismiss the lawsuit. But the plot thickens. Diageo has also accused Combs of filing the suit as a tactic to extract more money from the company. Despite the partnership ending, Combs' lawyer has stated that the lawsuit will continue. In fact, Combs has plans to seek billions of dollars in damages in other legal proceedings against Diageo. This means we're likely to see this legal battle continue to unfold in the courts. So, what does this mean for Combs financially? The partnership with Diageo was a lucrative one, and the end of it could mean a significant loss of income. Furthermore, if his lawsuit fails, it could mean a costly legal bill. And if he's successful in his suit, well, billions in damages would certainly cushion any financial blow. But the stakes are high, and not just financially. The fallout from this lawsuit could impact Combs' reputation in the business world, potentially making other companies wary of partnering with him in the future. As Combs' legal battles pile up, his business ventures and financial stability could be at risk. The allegations and lawsuits against Combs could have serious consequences for his career. As we delve into the potential impact of these allegations on Combs' career, we must consider the many facets that make up his professional life. Combs' career extends beyond music to include successful ventures in the business world, such as his partnership with liquor giant Diageo. However, these allegations could cause a ripple effect, leading to potential loss of partnerships and collaborations. We've already seen a precedent for this. Earlier in the year, Diageo ended its partnership with Combs following a lawsuit he filed against them. Although the lawsuit pertained to alleged racist treatment of his liquor brands, the subsequent dissolution of their partnership serves as a stark reminder that legal battles, regardless of their nature, can have significant impacts on business relationships. Moreover, Combs' reputation, which has been meticulously crafted over decades in the public eye, could also be at stake. The court of public opinion can be swift and unforgiving, and these allegations could lead to a decline in his fan base, impacting ticket sales, album purchases, and stream counts. Additionally, any potential boycotts or protests could further amplify this damage. Then there are the financial implications. If the lawsuits against Combs result in hefty settlements or court-ordered damages, this could put a significant dent in his wealth. Plus, the cost of legal defense itself is not a small figure. But perhaps the most substantial effect could be on his future opportunities. Stakeholders in various industries might be wary of associating with Combs given the legal and moral cloud hanging over him. This could limit his ability to forge new partnerships, sign record deals, or even launch new business ventures. However, it's crucial to remember that these are potential outcomes. The actual impact will largely depend on how these lawsuits unfold and whether Combs can effectively handle the allegations and their fallout. As the world watches, the future of Combs' career hangs in the balance. The recent allegations against Diddy Combs have sent shockwaves through the music industry. 2 more women have come forward accusing Combs of sexual abuse, and these are not isolated incidents. Joy Dickerson alleges that Combs drugged and sexually assaulted her back in the early 90s, and another woman, known as Jane Doe, claims she too was a victim of Combs' misconduct. These allegations follow a previously settled case involving singer Cassie Ventura, painting a troubling picture of a pattern of abuse. But it's not just personal allegations that Combs is dealing with. His professional life is also under scrutiny. His former partner, beverage giant Diageo, has ended its association with him. This follows a lawsuit filed by Combs, alleging racist treatment of his liquor brands. Combs claimed that Diageo limited distribution of his brands to urban neighborhoods, resulting in stunted sales growth. Diageo, however, denies these accusations and has counter-accused Combs of filing the suit to extract additional money from the company. The potential ramifications of these allegations and legal battles are severe. Financially, Combs could face significant damages. His lawsuit against Diageo alone seeks billions of dollars in damages. Legally, if found guilty in the sexual abuse cases, he could face substantial penalties, including possible jail time. The allegations also pose a significant threat to Combs' career and reputation. Already we've seen professional relationships dissolve, and public sentiment is wavering. If these allegations are proven true, the impact on his legacy could be devastating. The music industry, which once celebrated Combs as a talented and successful artist and entrepreneur, is now forced to grapple with these serious allegations. As we await the outcomes of these legal battles, one thing is certain: the legacy of Diddy Combs is under serious threat.